Hi, again. So right now we're waiting for our transfer because we're going to devotion. Yeah, we're going to a devotion. So it's a full-on Sunday today. I had to literally sit through 2 sacrament meetings because of this guy who has the very cutest baby, which I don't want to show. But like, yeah, he's holding the very cutest baby ever. Anyway, yeah guys, so that's what we're gonna be doing. So way, very cute. And now we're gonna go to the devotional. Quietly still waiting for a transport. Because Galeto has a license, but he doesn't have a car. How do you have to say for yourself?
They took the car away from him.
Yeah, they took the car away from him. That's the only thing that I will say. Okay, so right now I'm shooting on my friend's phone. Cause his phone is clean, bro. It's an S what? S30 what? 30 something. S24. That's how the back camera looks. So yeah. I'm filming on an S24. So tell me how the quality differs because like this one is way cleaner. I have a pimple on my face, but I hate pimples on my face, dog. Yo.
And me and my husband they cook with garlic.
Honestly, we learnt a lot from the devotional, but the points shared weren't as simple as that, but it really opened my eyes to certain things. So overall, it was just nice to be back at church after a long while of being inactive. This day was a very lovely day, with a lot of things to think, admire, ponder, and really appreciate. You know, sometimes life gets rough, so much that one tends to forget the little gifts and blessings in life. So, today, I'm thankful for you, my viewer, for life, for friends that are just God sent, and for the many gifts the Lord has given us thus far. Just, what a privilege to be alive. As 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 18 states, "Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." With all this, I close by saying, Amen.
Okay, so I started doing my art project, right? This is the first steps that I take. I get a photo, and then from this photo, the first question that will come to mind is, what shape best represents the whole entire picture? Like, which shape can I draw? A simple shape that can I draw that can basically give me the, I don't know if it's like the skeleton or what, but like the framework of the whole entire picture. And as I'm observing, looking at Itachi's face, I will see that obviously I have oval egg type of shape. That is like majority of the picture, because even his hair, if you can see, his hair does the very same thing. Do you see? And then, so what I did, I was like, okay, let me estimate it with an egg shape. And then I estimated it with an egg shape that goes all the way up until it covers his whole hair, because it's the best approximate shape for this picture, right? So that's what I outlined. This is the best approximation. I tried to refine it a little bit to see the shape properly, and you can see it's an egg shape. It's an actual egg, to be honest. It's an actual egg where it goes flat at the base and then it goes the top. Do you see that? So yeah, so that's the approximate shape I get. Then after that I would just do the other mini shapes that I can see. Well, that give me more information about the picture. I continued and I noticed that, okay, there's his shoulder right there. So we have his neck, then we have his shoulder right there, and then we notice that there's like his hood. His hood actually has is more straight lined like that. So obviously it's already outlined here, it's already outlined there, it's already outlined here. All I had to do is just to put this line to outline it more, right, to be a separate shape. And the other thing that I do is that I try to find another major shape that I can see, and another major shape that I can see is this part of the hood. So I outline that part of the hood, also not also going into the circle, because I want this circle to be alone. I just want individual shapes. And then from this you can already see that the picture is coming to view, like it's actually getting there. Do you see that? So this is how I start my art before I go into detail. Look at the framework first, and after looking at the framework, I work around the framework that I already built, which is the skeleton that I already built. So let's see how we actually come up with as we continue sketching. I feel like I'm gonna do a good job, but I also feel like I'm gonna do a poor job. But we'll see at the end product, because my friend, as you can see right there, he went all way and beyond. So I have to also go way and beyond this time around. So let's do this. Let's do this. My eyes is itchy. Okay, this is quite, I'm not sure, but it always looks like this, like it's not coming together. But as we go along, I think we just figure it out visually. Okay, this is what I already have done. I extended that box right there and then put another line because I wanted to see the distance between the two, because there is like a distance between these two parts, right? So I tried to portray that as best as I could. Okay. Obviously this part is gonna be removed. Obviously this is just like my frame, as I did say, for my artwork. Now other part is to look for other shapes that we can observe. So I'm trying to crows, but I don't know which shape can better approximate them. But what I see is that their head is more oval, right? And then this part just goes like that. So I think I'm just gonna put an oval shape. Right, let me show you. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, birds, they more, I think the better approximation for them is like circles like that, and then in the inner circles I'll refine it later. I'll refine them later. But as you can see, these circles are here, or ovals. They're not actually circles, but ovals, right? Still egg shapes, and another egg shape, and another egg shape on Itachi's face. Okay, so let's get that too, because that is also one major big framework of this picture right there. So let's get that onto this and see how it goes. All right, let's do this. Okay, so this is what I got so far. Yeah, ne? It's gonna be a real world test. This is one challenge I think probably gonna fail, but I'm not gonna think like that right yet. So yeah, so that's what we're getting. All right, so the headband, we did it. There you go. You can see the headband and stuff like that. So let's try and portray that here. Hopefully I have enough space to portray that properly, but let's try. Okay, I think that's enough. I think we can start with the birds, then work our way around the birds. I feel like they're the ones that will create the whole picture. So let's try and do the birds and try and get this as good as we can. Let's do this. It always looks like this, like my artwork will look like this, like nothing is coming together. But as I put more detail, everything just starts to fall into place. Let's just trust in the process, as they say, and yeah, you see magic. Actually, you do see magic, man. Like, surprising what the human brain can do if you just give it enough time to process the image and try to make sense of it and portray it the best it can. And it sometimes gets it really, really accurate, as we have seen in the previous art. Yeah. Okay, so where we at right now, this is what we got from all that, and it's coming together very nicely, won't lie. It's actually coming together very nicely. Loving my crows. You see, I told you what I did. All about just giving it time, giving it patience and giving it time. And when you do give it time, it does pop up the way it's supposed to pop up. So we have a perfectly, and it does look like Itachi already. I think you can already see that it does look like that. So yeah, quite excited. Let's continue and let's see what the end result is gonna be, because yeah, I'm quite excited that I'm actually putting this off. Wow. Okay, let's do this. Let's carry on. Wow, where am I so far? This is where I'm at. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay, that's what I got so far. Yeah, it's not coming out great. I'm not loving it, honestly. I'm honestly not liking it, but we'll see as we continue. I would just see only continue, man. Honestly. Oh no, I think this is better. I think I'm not sure, fam. I think this is better. Does it look like Itachi though? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Okay, so this is what I got as I try to put more characters in the picture. Well, it does look like Itachi now, but it's not exactly like that. So, but it does look like Itachi now. So I guess it's all about patience and changing some things and then trying to figure out which one is best. Stuff. So like yeah, but so far it's looking good, don't you think? I think so, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's how it looks right now. So yeah. If you can see. But the weather changed. It's getting to be rainy as usual. So yeah, am I gonna use color for this? Well, I'm not sure because I feel like color is just gonna be it's not gonna do it honestly, because if I'm gonna use color on my sketch when I already have so much pencil on, it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good. So I think I'm gonna pass on the color. And I just think I'll just stick to black and white or the way it is. Because if I'm gonna try and put color on this already, it's gonna be messed up. I should have started with color first before I drew on top and stuff like that if I wanted color. So now in this case, yeah, it's not looking too good in terms of wanting to get color in this picture. You know, so yeah. So how far are we? We are this far. With our drawing, decided just to put color because I needed to get the right side correctly. So I think I did a pretty decent job. I am not sure how it looks. You guys will judge it for yourselves. Yeah, that's how far we are right now. I said that the worst critic that you can have is yourself, because like I'm looking at this and I'm like, like it's not it. It's genuinely not it. But I'm complaining though. I'm complaining. So now I just gotta make it darker with the shades and whatnot, but not now. Now that I'm done with the part with the skull, I wanna continue with the rest of the birds and trying to give the birds more character, more texture. So right now they're looking too cartoonish. They're looking like they're just outliers in this whole entire thing. So yeah, let's try to do the birds and face the birds. Let's get this. Yes, sir. Done with the birds, and this is the big. There you go. That's what I've done from what we're expecting. I don't know how it is. You guys will tell me. Obviously, still not done yet, but that's like the gist of it in a nutshell. You know, like, yeah. Am I proud of it? Not really. But it's something. It's something. It's not nothing, right? Yeah, it's something. It's not nothing. So that's how much we have done so far. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Obviously, the final result of everything after I'm done with the whole drawing, so I'll put it at the end of the clip. But that's majority of the drawing from where we started up until here. So yeah, man. Let's go crazy. It's your boy King T. I'm out, yo. Peace out. Yeah.